Welcome inside the Strathmore Family Center, the home opener for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. It is Heritage Junior Hockey League action. Riley Stavka, he got the win for the Wheatland Kings the last time out, so he is back in between the pipes. Loving the third years. He's a throwback for of sorts, or throwback looking at least for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Eric Garber in between the pipes also got the win the last time out for the Cochrane Generals, and we are just about ready for HJHL action, and in fact, now we are. Hayden Vanderplank over the line, puts this one in deep. Braden Bain over to the near side. Brown. Now here's Austin Keller coming out the far side. Got it to Connor Rendell. Rendell now to Bain. Bain. Rendell in offensively for Cochrane. A shot got blocked. Bain's got control. Bain to Rendell. A shot blocked. The rebound loose. It'll come down to Brendan Moore. Chance to get this out for the Wheatland Kings. They will not do so. Cody Hammond, though, he will carry it out. And now here comes Hammond. Hammond over the line. One-timer in front. Couldn't get their shot away. Here comes Rendell. Connor Rendell over the line on the far side. One-timer in front. Taken away neatly by Benoit. And now far side Hammond. Gave it to Benoit. Benoit's got a man in the net. Benoit. Great defensive play by Connor Rendell, flying on the back check. Takes that 2-on-1 feet away. And now Moore. Moore got this one up to Butterwick. Butterwick to the far side. Will Gretton intercepts. 3 minutes gone here already in the first. Scoreless. Here comes Slater Ransom. Ransom, nifty little move. Ransom looking out front. Couldn't get the shot away. Garrett Vanderplank, Adam Mentrath. Mentrath to Robert Butterwick. Butterwick knocked off the puck. Butterwick stops up, tries to go back in front. Sanchez, now Luke Mentrath scores! Lucas Mentrath! And the Strathmore Wheatland Kings, Zach Sanchez and Robert Butterwick on the assist. And the Strathmore Wheatland Kings have grabbed the 1-0 lead as Luke Mentrath makes no mistake there. Strathmore coming in at 1-1. The Cochrane Generals, they're 1-0. Only got one game so far. As here comes over the line, Will Gretton back to Waleed Hassan. Hassan, a shot blocked. Rebound right to Corey Gozen, and he put it off the iron. Now back to the line, Hassan. Tallis Hume shoots it high and wide. Caron up to Caleb Rowe. Rowe in offensively for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Rowe turns that one over and tied up now in deep. This is Will Gretton. Gretton in the far side corner. Riley Hebert takes that one loose. Now Rowe back to the line. It will come to Tom Tyson. Caron. Now Rowe a shot. That hit off something in front, but was able to stay out. Here's Cole Buslinger firing it wide. Rowe shooting. Blocker save. Garber. Eric Garber. A great stop in tight. Here's Cole Buslinger. Buslinger puts this one in deep. Riley Hebert right out front. Great save, Garber. And he will hold on. Eric Garber, Kirkland, Washington native. Love to see HJHL success stories. Now playing at the Arizona State University down in Tempe. That can't be any fun whatsoever. I heard Arizona State is very boring and not a party school at all. Hope you're doing well, Garbsy. I don't know what your nickname would have been. But hope things are good nonetheless. Here come the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Carl Parker here got this one out. Now foot long. Stensland near side. Oh, what a stop on Jaworski. Jaworski right out front. Taken away by Kuzu. Now here's Sandham. That's Eric Sandham. Puts this one in deep for Strathmore. Brett Hamer. Jaworski. Hamer's got it. Under control for the Cochrane Generals. Find themselves down 1-0 here, just about midway through this first period. Brett Hamer in the near side corner. Trying to dig this one out, and Joey Stensland well. Stensland up to Colton Wong. Wong had 3 points in the Cochrane victory in High River. And now this puck gets put in deep. Here's Brendan Moore. Moore to Parker Keir. Getting this one in over the line. Turned over, though. Tom Tyson now to Brendan Moore. Moore got it to Keir, got it back. Moore knocked off the puck neatly there. And here come the Cochrane Generals over to the far side. Held in at the line. Tom Tyson, Adrian Kuzu, a shot. Stopped by Garber, and he will hold on to that. Riley Stavka was in net for the victory that Strathmore picked up over the Lomond Lakers on Wednesday. Lomond fell again earlier today to Okotoks, 3-2, a come from behind game there. And earlier than that, the Coaldale Copperheads laid the boots to the Medicine Hat Cubs. 5-1 was that final. Yes, this one knocked off the puck. Here is Damian Keller. Keller got it to Scott Shug. Shug now to Brown. Brown in over the line. Garrett Vanderplank now to Kyle. This is, Brendan Moore, not Kyle Moore. That's a different guy. He's from Red Deer, and he's going to be on Big Brother Canada. Vote Kyle Moore for house captain. Here's Kyle Bracco. Bracco now to Luke Mentrath. Mentrath knocked off the puck neatly. And a penalty coming up. And Cochrane going to go to the power play. First power play of the game for the Cochrane Generals. Chance to get back even. I changed these third jerseys for Strathmore, and I got to say I'm glad I did. I think these are pretty nasty. Draw to the right side of Riley Stavka. Connor Rendell out there with Slater Ransom and Braden Bain. Down the ice, though, this will go. With it here is Harrison. Chad Harrison got this to Ransom, got it to Rendell. Rendell over the line. Rendell trying to go over to the far side. There is Ransom at the line. He's unable to put this one in deep. And now this puck will come deep into Cochrane territory. Chad Harrison over to the far side. Hayden Vanderplank intercepts in the neutral zone. Tom Tyson to Parker Keir. Oh boy, he's stripped up. So we're going to get a minute 6 power play, 4-on-4, I should say, for the time being, and then it'll be a minute 54 power play for the Wheatland Kings. Slater Ransom going off for tripping here. Face off left side of Garber. 3-2. Generals leading draws. Not win that one though. Now a far side shot there from Isaac Benoit. Good stop by Garber. And here come the Cochrane Generals back the other way. Down a goal. Right in the slot. A shot. Rebound loose. Zach Sunchin's going to be in control of that one. It'll come loose though in behind the net for Caron. Sunchin's now back on it again. Tied up directly behind the goal. Kicked loose for Caron. Caron got it to Isaac Benoit. Benoit steps around his man. Benoit's got a man in the net. Benoit poked off his stick. He's got it back to the line. Sunchin's walks. Sunchin's leaves it for Benoit. Benoit shoots it. Great blocker saved by Garber. Benoit back to the line. Caron out of the box comes the Wheatland King, and we are on a power play here for Strathmore. Long shot. Glove saved by Eric Garber, and he will hold on to that. Great save there by Garber, and another good one on that opportunity for Isaac Benoit. Draw to the right-hand side of Garber. Parker Keir knocked off the puck and down the ice it will go. 38 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings, who have a 1-0 lead here with 5 minutes and change to go in the first period. Over to the far side, Cody Hammond lost control of it. Parker Keir now to Butterwick. Butterwick knocked off the puck. Braden Payne. Payne trying to dig this one loose for his squad. It will go down the ice. And back to even strength we go. 4:38 to go here in the opening frame. Hammond stolen from him by Hassine, but it's turned right back over. Parker Keir. Keir shoots it. Great stop by Garber, and he will hold on to that. 4:11 to go in the first period. Out there, Cole Buslinger, Riley Hebert, and Caleb Rowe. Hebert now to Rowe, a shot, great save. Garber came across, no rebound to speak of, and he will hold on to that. 4 minutes exactly left here in the first period. Busslinger on the draw against Rendell, and Rendell won it cleanly back to Brett Hamer. Hamer put it in the middle. Here's Chad Harrison. Harrison got it to Thane Condrat. Condrat is tripped up. Another penalty coming up, and it will go against Strathmore. And now Harrison knocked off the puck. It's touched up by Busslinger and the Cochrane Generals. We'll go back to the man advantage. This is Brendan Moore headed off. Moore gets a stick into the feet of Thane Condrat, and he will serve 2 for that. Draw is going to be 1 and controlled. Here's Wong off the draw. Great save by Riley Stavka. Hasn't been tested really since early in the first period. Colton Wong, 3 points in the victory over the High River Flyers, trying to get the Cochrane Generals back to even here. This draw 1 and controlled by the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Wong turns out and got that one to Hume. Hume now to Gozen. Hume shooting. Wong spinning and firing. A good stop made there. He's trying to dig this one loose. Well, I thought I maybe saw a penalty coming up to Cochrane, but yeah, I did. How about them eyes? Another power play cut way short. This time by Tallis Hume. He'll go for hooking for that, and he loves the penalty call. Loves it. He's saying you're doing a bang-up job. I hooked him, and that was a great call. Garrett Vanderplag on the face-off here is it'll be about 48 seconds of power play time when we come back from this 4-on-4. Here is Wong. Wong will put this one in deep. 2 1/4 to play here in the first period. The lead is Strathmore's, and here comes Tom Tyson through center. Tyson tied up, dug loose. And it's over to the far side, but Kyle Bracco takes it away. Bracco can't get the shot away. Colton Wong gets that one and puts this one up the near side for Corey Gozen. Gozen knocked off the puck. Isaac Benoit. Benoit will come right back to Tom Tyson on a stretch pass, but it is offside with 16 seconds to go 4-on-4. That puck all the way back deep in the Strathmore territory. 6-6 draws favor Cochrane Generals. Can you believe that I just said the words that exited my mouth? 6-6 draws favor Cochrane, the guy says. Oh boy, this doesn't favor Cochrane whatsoever. Connor Rendell will go for slashing. Five-on-3 chance here for Strathmore. Buck, 17 to go in the period. Shot through traffic, blocked. Isaac Benoit. Benoit can't get a shot away. Tries again, but a good job to clear by Cochrane there. 23 seconds of 5-on-3 time remaining, and we're into the final minute of the period. Here's Garrett Vanderplank. Vanderplank gains the line offensively for Strathmore. Just 10 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Cleared down the ice. It's now 5-on-4 for a $1.15. Stavka keeps that alive. Luke Menschrath, who has a Strathmore goal, the only goal of the game thus far, comes up now to Kyle Bracco on the near side. Bracco, he does a good job to keep that alive. Bracco drops off to the line. Menschrath, high slot. Menschrath shoots. That's a great save, Garber. Another great save, Garber. Oh, and another great stop by Garber. You can feel that rattling around in between the wickets there, and he just squeezes and holds on. Eric Garber, a couple of big stops in tight. Keeps his team down by only a goal. 1.9 seconds to go. That will do it for the first period. It's 1-0 for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. When we come back, 44 seconds. Power play time remains for Strathmore as both teams head to the lockers. We'll take a break. Garber with a couple of big saves, although he couldn't stop that one. Although it was not many would have from right there. It's 1-0 Strathmore. Oof, boy. Twice we have seen heavy favorites walk into road buildings they should be pretty good in, and twice we've seen them get heavily outshot. 13-4. Shots favor the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Draw one by Isaac Benoit, and he comes in over the line. Benoit to Bracco. Great stop by Garber. Benoit one-timer. Another stop by Garber, this time with the blocker. Eric Garber. Couple of big saves. This one will be flung down the ice. Now just 12 seconds of power play time remains for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Garrett Vanderplank to Bracco. We're 5-on-5 with Bracco right down the pipe. Bracco, he put it wide. Kyle Bracco, a great opportunity there. This one will come to Rendell. Rendell into Bracco. Bracco to Vanderplank. That goes up high in the air and stays in possession of the Wheatland Kings. Now here's Vanderplank to Benoit. Save. Rebound. It comes right in front. Garber pounces on top of that, and he will hold on. 18.25 to go here in the second period. Strathmore 1, Cochrane no score. Cochrane Generals, much like the Coaldale Copperheads earlier today, as we said, they're chasing an HJHL title virtually that they were denied twice, back-to-back years. 2016 against the Mountain View Colts, 2017 against the Red Deer Vipers. As here comes Riley Hebert back the other way. They find themselves down 1-0 in a regular season game here, though. Busslinger, backhander, great blocker save. And here come the Generals back the other way. Will Gretton on the far side. Gretton comes in over the line. Caleb Rowe. Rowe turns that one over to Hayden Vanderplank. Vanderplank puts that in deep. 16:38 to go in the second period. A great glove save from a ways out on goal Busslinger by Eric Garber. Riley Stavka has stopped everything that's come his way, including that one. Face off right side of Garber. And this is won by the Wheatland Kings. Here's Adrian Kuzu, knocked off the puck there. Will Gretton's got it. Up to Scott Shug. Shug trying to put this one in deep, can't. It comes loose to Brandon Obb. Obb now puts that one in behind the goal. Good hit down low. As apparently, actually, no, it wasn't. Penalty coming to Cochrane. Looked good from up here. By up here, I mean 3 feet away from my television. Tripping. Missed that. Taylor Gerard. Oh, that definitely looked like a body check from the angle that I had. Evidently, no. That's a tripping penalty. Here's Luke Mentrath, a power play opportunity for Strathmore here. Mentrath to Butterwick. Butterwick, Bracco. Bracco to Benoit. Benoit down to Mentrath. Strathmore bold, going 5 forwards on this power play. Off the wall, it'll come to Benoit. Benoit knocked off the puck. It'll come right to Kyle Bracco. Steps over the line, offside. 14:15 to go in the second period. Still 1-0 for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. We got that goal all the way back in the first period. Luke Mentrath scored that. Still a $1:15 of power play time remaining. 12-5. The hits favor the Cochrane Generals. And now here's Robert Butterwick in. Butterwick shoots it. Good save. It goes up over the net there off of Garber. Ransom off the glass, down the ice. The full 200. Now under a minute. 52 seconds of power play time remain for the Wheatland Kings. Here's Luke Mentrath in his own zone. Right up to Isaac Benoit. Benoit through center. Knocked off the puck. He'll put it in offensively, though, and get it himself. Now to Hammond. Hammond right in front of one-timer. Stopped by Garber. Great chance for Garrett Vanderplank. Cochrane just going to fling it all the way down the ice. Maybe a chance for one last rush here. There's maybe more as a stretch pass connects Vanderplank. Vanderplank, a one-timer blocked by Will Gretton. And then bounces to Garber. Will Gretton in the right spot. I'm pretty sure they're not going to show the replay of that. Why would you? Of a toe tapper from the bottom of the circles, one-timer. No one wants to see that. But I'm pretty sure Will Grenton blocked it nonetheless. Draw one by the Wheatland Kings. Here's Hammond, a backhander blocker save. Rebound, oh, and a stop by Garber. Eric Garber. 2 big saves on that sequence. That was the first of which. Second of which there on Parker Keir. 12 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the second period. A lot of power plays in this one. Slowing us down here a bit. Luke Menschrath. Back to the line, subject. Self-handed play. Butterwick right in front. Garber makes the save. So we saw the Okotoks Bisons after getting pounded in shots in the opening 20 minutes in their game. Come out flying. We have not seen the same from the Cochrane Generals, and a big save again by Garber. Cochrane has had it taken to him start till whatever point we're at now, midway through the game. Look at the second period shots, 14-1 for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. A lot of penalty kills for Cochrane, but certainly that ain't a way you're going to win very many hockey games in any league. Now here's Rendell right out front. A good chance there. First one in a long time. Connor Rendell stopped, though, by Riley Stavka, and he will hold on to that. Draw to the right-hand side of Stavka. Won by the Gents. Here's Condrat through traffic. Blockered up and out of play. As the Strathmore Wheatland Kings continue to lead this thing. 11:28 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 for the home side. Draw one again by the Jets. Here's Harrison. Now down to Bain. Bain to Harrison. Harrison now Connor Rendell. Thane Conrad Hamer. Hamer comes in off the line. Shoots that one through traffic, but not enough traffic. Seen the whole way by Stavka, and he makes the save easily. Here now is Caleb Rowe. Rowe to Buslinger. Buslinger busts around him. Buslinger save the rebound. Buslinger back to the point. It's going to come now to Buslinger in the corner. Here's Rowe, a backhander stopped by Garber. Well, Eric Garber, you're certainly the only reason that this game ain't done and over with. So if Cochrane finds their legs at any point here, finds a way to get back into this thing, the only reason will be is because Eric Garber held the fort while he was getting absolutely peppered at the one end. Here's Thane Conrad to Brandon Obb. Obb steps through a couple. Obb back to the line. Hamer, Conrad. Now one-timer Gerard off the side of the goal. Here comes Robert Butterwick. Butterwick over the line. Drops off. Taken away, though, by Taylor Gerard. Scott Shug will put in deep. Gathered here, Hayden Vanderplag for the Wheatland Kings over to Robert Butterwick. Butterwick steps over the line offensively for Strathmore. Butterwick stops up right out front. A one-timer doesn't connect. Menschrath knocked off the puck, but he's got it right back. Luke Menschrath taken away here by Corey Gozen. Gozen to Slater Ransom. Ransom in over the line offensively for Cochrane. Ransom, an opportunity. Shot it wide. Great opportunity for Slater Ransom there. Hard hit on the near boards. No penalty coming on that one. Now it's Hume. Hume right out front. Oh, what a stop by Stavka. Kicked it out with the right pad. 7 minutes to go here in the second period. Now goes and shoots it. Stop by Stavka. Once again, he holds on. And Cochrane maybe starting to feel it a little bit now. Trying to build a little bit of momentum. Riley Stavka, a couple of big saves. Trying to keep his Strathmore Wheatland Kings on top. 12 saves so far for Stavka. Back to the line, Keller. Keller now, Stensland. He shoots, he scores, rings it off the bar, and ties the game for the Cochrane Generals. Joey Stensland from Austin Keller and Logan Brown. Oh, what a shot from Stensland. And you know what? Stovka's just a little bit deep in his net there. And a sea of bodies to see through. And what do you know? Go to the net, make life hard on the goaltender. And one just might sneak its way through. And it does there. Joey Stensland's tied the game for Cochrane. And now you look to Eric Garber and you go, well, that play for the majority of this game gives you a chance. The message on the bench has got to be go win this one for your goaltender. Stensland to Jaworski, and a great save that kicks Slavka out of the net and covers up at the side of the goal. 5:49, second period, tied up at 1. On the draw here, Kyle Bracco won it cleanly to Zach Sunchins. Sunchins tied up on the near side. Now Wong to Jaworski. Dawson Jaworski. Stensland shoots. Scores! Joey Stensland again, short side. And the Cochrane Generals, who barely had a pulse to start this hockey game, within a couple of minutes, strike twice. Not even the Generals. Joey Stensland strikes twice. And it's 2-1 Cochrane. Dawson Jaworski goes to the far side. Stensland makes no mistake about it. And with 5:19 to go in the second period, Stensland, Jaworski, Wong, that's the scoring line that has the Generals up 2-1. Now under 5 to play, and Connor Rendell starts out for Cochrane to lead Hassine. Hassine, a nifty move around his man over to the far side, taken away by Isaac Benoit. Benoit lost it. Will Gretton. Gretton puts this one in deep. Here's Zach Sunchins tied up in the far side corner. Chad Harrison trying to dig this out in there as well. That was Bain, but unfortunately for the Generals, it will come back the other way. This is for the Wheatland Kings. Isaac Benoit. Benoit couldn't get her shot away. And now it's Kyle Bracco, a turnover. Benoit, Hammond shoots it just wide. Chad Harrison comes back in behind the goal, will lead his seed. Harrison's got it again. 3 minutes, just under to go here in the second period. 2-1, Generals lead. A couple of quick strikes here in the second. Have them in front, back in business. Harrison save, rebound. Harrison's got it again. Harrison back to the line, missed everybody. It'll go all the way down the ice in behind the Cochrane goal, and Brett Hamer has got it in behind his own net. Now he starts out. Hamer now over the center, turns over to Hayden Vanderplag, and Cole Buslinger starts in on the near side for Strathmore. Over to the far side, they score! Buslinger, what a feed! Riley Hebert, second of the year. And the Strathmore Wheatland Kings tie it back up before the end of the second. Buck 22 to go in the frame. It's Hebert, Buslinger, and Hayden Vanderplag that have this game back even. Kuzu Sandom. Oh, he rang it off the post. Eric Sandom trying to go upstairs. Kuzu right in front. Poked off his stick. Now here comes Taylor Gerard. Taylor Gerard turns that one over. It'll come to Adrian Kuzu. Kuzu to Eric Sandom. Sandom rang it off the bar moments ago. Another General penalty coming up. Oh no, it's a Strathmore penalty. Aaron Sandom. Just called a game with Wasey Sandom involved. Lowman falling, of course, at home to the Okotoks Bison. So power play for Cochrane here that will carry into the third unless they score. Now here's Colton Wong at a real good opportunity. Down the ice, this will go. Final seconds will come off the clock as the first regular season game from Strathmore will go to the third period tied.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments where the puck can be propelled.
So the Cochrane Generals get back in business. A couple of goals from Joey Stensland. but it's a late second period strike from Riley Hebert that gets the Wheatland Kings back even. 2-2 through 40. (17-11). Cochrane gets outshot in the first period. Well, that could have been a lot worse. They only had one shot on goal about halfway through before they started really coming on. So Cochrane will start with a power play here. And there's a minute 40 left on it, so plenty of time. Rendell, the Bain ring it off the post. Oh, what a chance for Braden Bain. Now right out front. Here's Gary Vander playing off the wall, down the ice. What a great look for Braden Bain. Bain's got it now. Bain over the line, trying to get around Hayden Vanderplay. Bain still with it, drops off. Keller shoots it from the high slot. Oh, what a great stop. Great chance, for Bain moments ago. This puck though all the way down. 45 seconds of power play time remain for the Cochrane Generals. Here's Ransom. Slater Ransom turns that one over. Parker Keir, he will go down the ice with 24 seconds remaining in the Strathmore penalty. Maybe chance for one final rush for the Cochrane Generals. Here is Connor Rendell. Rendell cuts in. Rendell can't get a shot away. Ransom takes away. Rendell right out front. Oh, he put it high and wide. Great chance for Connor Rendell there. 2 minutes gone here in the period, and we're back to even strength. It's Cody Hammond. Hammond now spinning away from a check down low. It comes to Eric Sandom. Sandom knocked off the puck. And now here's Hammond now. Hammond across. Medtreth! Oh, what a stop by Garber. Came across and got it with the blocker. Keeps this thing even at 2. It's now Wong right in front to Ransom. Oh, what a stop by Riley Stavka. Goaltenders duel all of a sudden here in Strathmore. Here's the Garber save. And then Riley Stavka makes a bigger glove save at the other end. Draw one, back to the line, has seen. Now it's in the corner. There is Caron. Caron got it up to Robert Butterwick. Butterwick turns this one over. And now here comes Stensland, already with 2 goals in the game. Strathmore Wheatland Kings 2, Joey Stensland 2. Shot from a sharp angle. Colton Wong couldn't jam that one home. And now here comes the captain, Vanderplay, Garrett Vanderplay. Vanderplay stops up, looking to the net. Tries to go back to the line. It'll go all the way back into his own zone. And Riley Stavka goes up the wall, knocked down by Will Gretton. Gretton to Hassine. Hassine to Scott Shug. Shug into the middle for Colton Wong. Wong trying to get a shot away and does. Great job there by Zach Sungins to settle a rebound down, and back the other way come the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Will Gretton tried to get this one out, held in at the line by Caron, and another penalty. Like we have it, the first 2 games today, great, no penalties. Only when they have to be called. This whole game has been a power play. Quit near. As we lead Hassine to Ob right in front. Gerard couldn't get a shot away. Finally touched up. And to the penalty box will go Cody Hammond. Tripping is the call. And a chance to take their first, that's not true. That would not be their first lead. But a chance to regain the lead here for Cochrane. Tallis Hume out there, Colton Wong and Corey Gozen. There's one draw back to the line. Stensland over to the far side. That was Wong, a one-timer. Good stop by Stavka. Now here's Brown. Brown walks in, shoots it, blocked. Goes into the corner for Hayden Vanderplay. Well, did this one loose. Vanderplay still on it. Vanderplay will come away with it and plunk it the length of the ice. It'll be gathered in deep here by Brown. Logan Brown up the near side here. Hume over to the far side. Here he is, Corey Gozen. Gozen, he's got a man of that. Gozen will take it himself, but it gets blocked, and Hayden Vanderplay will plunk this one down the ice once more. Down to 60 seconds of power play time remaining. 12:15 to go in the period. Here comes Colton Wong. Wong through center. Wong to Gozen. Here he comes over the line. Right in the middle. Wong, a shot. Glove save. Stop. Guy, he holds on. 42 seconds of power play time remained for the Cochrane Generals. Strathmore Wheatland Kings nearly surrender one there, however. Rendell out there with Ransom and Bain. Draw one cleanly by the Wheatland Kings, however, unable to get it out. There's Moore, tied up on the near side. Trying to dig this one loose is Ransom, and Ransom will. Keller, far side, Bain. Bain puts this one in deep. Gathered here by Rendell. Now Ransom. Ransom, a shot stopped by Stavka. Slater, Ransom, and Connor Rendell, 2016-17, pretty much owned that league. 88 and 92 points. Is that good? Question mark. Yes, it is. Viewer, yes, it is. Draw one by the Strathmore Wheatland Kings, so they will fire this down the ice. We're going to get back to even strength. 11:20 to go here in the third period in regulation time. Winding down here as we are even here in Strathmore. Here come the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Bosslinger knocked off the puck by Austin Keller. Keller got it to Connor Rendell. Rendell on the near side. Rendell tries to take around Moore. Moore, he's held up on the near side. Trying to help him out there is Hammond. It will come loose in front, and that is for Isaac Benoit. Benoit takes over here on the right-hand side. Benoit, what a move! Benoit shoots it, and a stop by Garber. He holds on. Isaac Benoit looking to get his Wheatland Kings the lead back. Saw an overtime game last night in Red Deer. Airdrie defeated the Red Deer Vipers. I didn't like that. It was Jordan McConnell who got the overtime winner. And Jordan McConnell collected his about 1 millionth Heritage Junior Hockey League goal. Not a big deal. Here come the Wheatland Kings back the other way. But it's taken away by Logan Brown. Brown got it to Shug. Shug right up front. It's batted around. It comes to the near side boards. Benoit drops off for Hammond. Hammond will get it out. Now Isaac Benoit. 8:25 to play here in the third period. Here is Garrett Vanderplank. Now it comes right in front. Hammond, one chance, two chance, scores. Cody Hammond puts the Strathmore Wheatland Kings back on top. An unassisted goal it will go. And late in the third period, well, late-ish, I guess, Strathmore has regained the lead. Cody Hammond got the pass from Garrett Vanderplank. The first one, he shot it. He was kind of denied, but it bounced right back to him. So good job by Hammond to stay with that. Ends up putting it home. Hammond unassisted. That right now, it's stand up as your winner, but we still have 8 to play. Here's Shug. Shug taken away here by Vanderplank. Garrett Vanderplank taken away from him. Now right out front, they score! Might have jinxed them. Brandon Obb from Scott Shug has tied the game for Cochrane. It's 3-3. And that's just a tough turnover, and tougher than the turnover is the net front coverage, which, quite frankly, didn't exist. And Brandon Obb will stand on that doorstep all day long, and you leave him there, you'll score there. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. 7:29 to go here. Obb from Shug. That is your tying goal with 7 and change to play. This will go in deep into the Strathmore zone. Tyson got crushed. Oh, my goodness. You can't be making that penalty call in this game. You just can't. Rulebook, maybe a charge, but a 3-3 hockey game just grinds my gears, I tell you. Let the guys decide it. But nonetheless, it's going to be a power play here for Strathmore. Luke Medtraff took the line, a shot. Good glove save by Eric Garber. 9 seconds gone on the Cochrane penalty. So you got to kill one here if you're the Jets. I would have hated that call on either Strathmore or on Cochrane. You know, and you know what? It actually doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because look at this. Parker Keir is going to go for tripping. Here's Brandon Obbs walking him to the box. So we'll play 4-on-4. And then it'll be the shortest power play you ever did see. 13 seconds. 4-on-4 here. Draw one by Hume. Back to the line, Thane Conrad. Hume's got it again in the slot. Taken away, though, by Luke Mentrath. He's got it again. Mentrath over the line on the far side. Mentrath right in front to Vanderplank. He got a shot away. And it's covered up there by Eric Garber. Minute 23 of 4-on-4 remaining. 6:21 to go here in the third period. Draw one back to the line. Moore now a shot. Mentrath stopped by Garber, and he will hold on. Tied up at 3. Overtime rules, of course, regular season 3-on-3 for 5 minutes, and then we go to a shootout. That's how it works. That's how it always has worked. That's not true. It's only how it's worked since about 2006. But here comes Harrison. Harrison right down the pipe, but a good defensive play turned in there. Brendan Moore hard hit in the corner. Comes back out for Kyle Bracco, who got pasted along the near side boards. Hume knocked out the puck. Here's Moore. Moore got it to Bracco. Bracco knocked off the puck. My goodness. Another Cochrane penalty. 4-on-3 for 38 seconds. This goes against Logan Brown. That one is kind of a trip. You don't really have a choice on that one. I just would rather there be less power plays than more. But anyway, Corey goes in on the draw here, and you're going to have to kill one if you're the Generals, and they will fire this one down the ice. 28 seconds at 4-on-3. Then it'll go to 4-on-4 very briefly, and then the Strathmore Wheatland Kings, will have a quite good chunk of power play, certainly, to wind down this game. As we're back to 4-on-4 for 12 seconds. Is now over the line. It comes to Cody Hammond. Hammond shoots it. Saved by Garber. And he is going to hold on to that with 1 second to play. 1 second, to go in the 4-on-4. 4:46 to go in regulation. Tied up at 3 here in Strathmore. Wong on the draw here against Vanderplank. Vanderplank won it cleanly. Tyson to Mentrath. Mentrath shoots it, hit the body, and goes into the corner now as Garber elects to play it. Minute about thereabouts of power play time here for the Wheatland Kings. Right in front, Vanderplank turns this one over. Waleed Hassine sends it the length of the ice. 35 seconds to go in the man advantage for Strathmore. Here's Cody Hammond on the far side. Hammond takes over the line. Hammond now in behind the net. Right up front, Parker Keir all by himself, but a great save by Garber. Down the ice it'll go. That should take care of the Strathmore power play. 5-on-5, and one can hope that's how we'll finish this thing. 3:32 to go in the hockey game. Here's Logan Brown, fresh out of the sin bin. Over to the far side, Rendell. Connor Rendell. Draw, looking up front, it's going to be Ransom, back to the line, Bain, Keller, Conrad at the line, Ransom right in by himself, but Stavka makes the save. He keeps it alive, however, and now Cole Buslinger with speed. He skates around Conrad, one-timer in front, high and wide. And you know what? I thought we'd finish this thing 5-on-5, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that opportunity. Cochrane will get a late power play here. Touched up by Sunchins. Oof. I just hate these games. I hate them. 1, because they take long. 2, because why? No, what? We want to see 2 or 3 power plays a game. Not 19. Connor Rendell on the draw out there with Ransom and Bain on the power play. Down the ice it'll go. So this power play will carry a shade in overtime if it gets there. Here's Joey Stensland. He starts out through center. Stensland with the puck still on the far side, taken away neatly by Zach Sunchins and fired the length of the ice. And we're going to come up on the final minute here. as Cochrane will remain on the power play for the rest of regulation and a portion of overtime if we get there. But here's Ransom, shoots it, stopped by Stavka. Garrett Vanderplank flicks this one down the ice. Remember, regulation wins are worth 3 points. Overtime wins only worth 2. So certainly Cochrane going to be going for it here. Here is Ransom. Back to the line. Stensland shoots it through traffic. That got blocked. Over to the far side corner. Garrett Vanderplank, he puts it down the ice. Corey Gozen right off the bench settles that down. 29 seconds to go in the third period. Cochrane, a power play attack here. Here's Logan Brown. Shoots. Stopped by Stavka. Stavka keeps it alive. And down the ice that will go. That might have been a smart play. Is just trying to get to overtime and get this point here, but still time here for a rush. Here's Colton Wong. Wong left it to Gozen. Gozen couldn't get a shot away. Gozen, Wong down low. Wong right up front. Gozen shoots. Glove save, Stavka. And he'll hold on with just over half of a second to play. So 22 seconds. That's what will carry over into overtime. I don't think the Generals will have enough time to get a play off this draw. They don't. Overtime, here we go. So it'll be 4-on-3 for Cochrane here. For the next 20 seconds or so. Then we'll go to 4-on-4 until the next whistle. Then it'll be 3-on-3. So each of these teams will get a point. There's the Brandon Opp tying goal. Each of these teams bank a point. They'll play for the second. No 3 points handed out in the standings tonight. 39-29 end up the shots on goal as Cochrane ends up out shooting Strathmore there in that third period, 14-9. So overtime about to get underway. 4-on-3 Cochrane to start this thing. As Cole Busslinger is off for tripping. Slater Ransom on the draw against Kyle Bracco. Draw one by Cochrane, and they will start in offensively. Here's Bain. Bain taken away, though, by Vanderplank. He'll play it down the ice. That should do it for the power play. We'll go 4-on-4 until a whistle, and then we'll be 3-on-3. Here's Austin Keller. Keller starts out through center. Keller gains the line, drops off for Bain. Offside is Braden Bain. Just 41 seconds into this overtime period. So now we're 3-on-3. Ransom, Rendell. Oh boy, would that be a handful, 3-on-3. It is Bracco and Benoit, the forwards out there for the Wheatland Kings. Here comes Isaac Benoit. Benoit. He left it there for Bracco. Now back to Kyle Moore, to Brendan Moore. Shot blocked. Here comes Slater Ransom back the other way. Ransom. 3-on-1 for Cochrane. Ransom leads it. Ransom to Keller. Keller to Ransom. He hit the post. Ransom one-timer. Saved by Stavka. Leaks in behind him, but taken away by Moore. Moore back the other way, leading the rush for Strathmore. Moore's got a man in the net. Moore shoots it. Stopped by Garber. Stretch past Harrison. Just couldn't get going back the other way. But here's Connor Rendell. Rendell's got Harrison. Rendell, Harrison, stopped by Stavka. Here's Keller. Keller, Rendell shoots and another stop Stavka. It's kicked into the corner. Caron tied up there. Garrett Vanderplank got it to Isaac Benoit. 2 minutes to go in OT. Benoit, he's taking it wide. Benoit taken away by Hume. Hume, he's got it in control in his own zone, and the Cochrane Generals start out. Generals over the line, taken away here by Garrett Vanderplank. Vanderplank up the far side, Luke Mentrath. Mentrath, he's got a man to the net. Mentrath rides and fires, rocket away there, but he's got it in behind the goal. Mentrath to Vanderplank. Vanderplank, Caron shot, save Garber. Kicked out, now here come the Cochrane Generals again. Buck 32 to go in overtime. Here's Tallis Hume. Hume, he can't get it, wait to get a shot away. He does now. That shot gets blocked into the corner. Robert Butterwick back the other way for Strathmore. Garrett Vanderplank, he might have a path to the net. Vanderplank stops up. One-timer, scores! Strathmore walks it off in overtime. Thoroughly entertaining overtime period, but Strathmore gets the final shot, and they beat Eric Garber. It was Robert Butterwick blasting that one-timer. No chance for Garber there. Just had to hope that hit him or went wide. But perfectly placed by Butterwick. And salute your home fans. They love that one. Walking it off. Robert Butterwick in overtime for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Back and forth we go. But it's Strathmore who gets the final laugh in this one. It's the tying goal in the third period. So Cochrane will get a point out of this. But the second point goes the way of the Wheatland Kings. Butterwick hammers home the OT winner. Oh boy, that's a way to wrap up a Saturday afternoon. Hey, you don't mind that. Cody Hammond, he's your third star for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. Joey Stensland, a couple of goals for Cochrane. He is your second star. This is the second goal of those two goals by Joey Stensland. And Robert Butterwick, overtime winner and an assist. And the overtime winner right here, right on a tee, and he steps into that and uncorks a blast. No chance for Garber. That will do it. We'll get you a quick look at the roundup. Look at the penalties. Look at the penalties. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Penalty summary, too many. Luke Mentrath opens the scoring. 3:55 into the first period from Zach Sanchez and Robert Butterwick. The Cochrane Generals, though, despite being outplayed vastly, held in the game by their goaltender, Eric Garber. Joey Stensland, he gets the tying goal, takes a 1-1 at 13:26. Austin Keller and Logan Brown on the assist. Joey Stensland, again, just over a minute later, Dustin Jaworski and Colton Wong on the assist. That makes it 1-1. With Strathmore Wheatland, that makes it 2-1. Strathmore ties the game. Riley Hebert from Cole Busslinger and Hayden Vanderplag. At 11:57 of the third, it is Cody Hammond unassisted. That gives the Wheatland Kings another lead, but just under, not just under a minute, well under a minute. Brandon Aub, under a minute later, ties the game from Scott Shug at 12:31. Then at 3:43 of overtime, Bobby Butterwick from Garrett Vanderplag and Caron to walk the game off for the Strathmore Wheatland Kings. 2 points Strathmore, 1 point Cochrane. And how many saves is that? 40 saves? 39 saves? Eric Garber? I might have tossed that guy a star. I might have. Not only because I know he watches the stream. So what's up, Garbs? Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This was fun. We'll do it again tomorrow. I should actually give you a schedule tomorrow for your Sunday. 4 games. Can you believe that? So, 4 games tomorrow in the old HJHL21 streams. And those games are as follows. Why won't you load? Computer. This is a great time for technology to be very pleasant. You know what? I have it saved on my phone. So that's what we'll do. Suck on that Wi-Fi. Think you're smarter than me? You definitely are. Okay, so it's a North Division day tomorrow, isn't she? So tomorrow at 1 p.m. we will have Ponoka and Sylvan Lake. Then we have Airdrie and Rocky at 2:30. Then we're going to take a bit of a break. And later on in the day, it will be at 6:30. Stettler is in Mountain View, and at 8 o'clock, it's Three Hills at Red Deer. That's your tomorrow schedule. Thanks for tuning in. Catch ya.